In today's episode, we're delving into a controversial yet critically important topic: the research industry. Is it truly possible to distinguish between truth and falsehood in this expansive field? Time and again, we hear news of studies uncovered as fabrications, often conducted by renowned researchers. How can this happen? We're reminded of the tragic case of Japanese scientist Yoshiki Sasai, who, in August 2014, took his own life following the exposure of a series of sensational studies he led as fabrications and data manipulation. These studies, once published in Nature, were later retracted, highlighting a shocking betrayal of trust within the scientific community. Gill Neimark's article, "The Science is Broken," brings to light an unsettling trend: the increasing number of retracted studies. Scientists in their quest for glory flirt dangerously close to the sun. Journals, dazzled by breakthrough findings, often overlook rigorous scrutiny before publishing. The aftermath? A growing number of retractions, drawing public attention and instilling fear of stigma within the scientific realm. Yet fraudsters continue to publish and receive grants, with only a mere 5% of unethical scientific behavior resulting in retraction. The notorious scandals such as the STAP cells controversy and the misconduct of South Korean researcher Hwang Woo-suk, who was found guilty of fraud and bioethical violations, captivate our attention. Similarly, social psychologist Diederik Stapel and British researcher Andrew Wakefield face severe consequences for their fraudulent actions, highlighting the significant impact of these retractions on careers and public perception. Despite these high-profile cases, many retractions don't stir the public's interest. However, research indicates that highly cited papers, which include fascinating findings, have a higher chance of being retracted. The problem extends beyond individual scandals. Elizabeth Wager, a medical editor who contributed to the ethical guidelines of the Committee on Publication Ethics, COPE, found that journal editors are hesitant to retract papers, and even when they do, they often maintain a level of ambiguity to avoid legal repercussions. The situation is further complicated by legal battles, as seen with Guangwen Tang from Tufts University and pathologist Fazlul Sarkar, who sued for defamation over retracted studies or critical comments on platforms like PubPeer. These legal disputes underscore the complex dynamics between maintaining scientific integrity and protecting individual reputations. A study from 1999 found that 235 retracted articles were cited over 2,000 times after their retraction, with less than 8% of these citations acknowledging the retraction. This persistence of discredited work in scientific literature speaks to the broader issue of accountability and the difficulty of eradicating falsehoods from the academic record. Reform efforts, such as making raw data publicly available and enforcing transparency, face inertia. Scientists funded by society to pursue specific research interests often operate under intense pressure and competitive environments, leading to a higher incidence of falsified results. As we conclude, the proliferation of research articles and the challenge of verifying their authenticity pose significant concerns. Not only does this phenomenon encourage a culture of unreliability, but it also reflects on the broader dynamics of government-funded research and the quest for strategic advantages, often at great financial and ethical costs. Join us next time on Faith in the Age of Knowledge, as we continue to explore the intricate balance between scientific advancement and ethical integrity. Thank you for watching Historical Veracity.